guys, this is Sky. Welcome back to Sky's Intuition if you're returning. And if you're new and fresh, welcome. We're going to get an energy reading for you guys, an intuition energy reading thing. First, we always start with prayer. Divine Source, thank you once again for giving us the divine message. Please protect us morning, noon, and night, whether we are coming or going, or whether we are still, mind, body, and spirit. Please console anyone who is in need at this time, divine. And thank you for the collective message. See what the energy is saying today on this channel anyway. Okay, first card out. Ninth house. Travel, education, wisdom, luck, personality, opinions, adventures, teaching, and entrepreneurship. Ooh, okay. Schoolhouse, teaching. Teaching it is. Schoolhouse. So somebody could be a teacher. Cease and desist. This is a false, fake school. Somebody was given an order to stop, cease and desist. What is this about? What the heck? Right off the bat, interrogation. Someone's being questioned. And then we have a court date. So is somebody running a fake school? Feels like it, doesn't it? Maybe a nursery, daycare, I don't know. But they were given an order that they got to stop. Collective. How you guys doing? Thank you for watching my channel and for tuning in. I appreciate you for your comments, your likes, your shares. New subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers, welcome back. Current subscribers, we rock. We rock the roof. And my day one, A1. So I love you guys. Shady. A shady school, shady teacher, shady business, shady. Somebody was in the teaching business. They were not in the business of teaching. They were in the teaching business. That's what I'm feeling here. No. I don't like that. Felt too weird. Okay, we do have motor vehicle here. JD Ride. Low rider. Bum, 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 bum. Motor vehicle. Somebody shady's trying to drive away or get away in a car. Appraisal, cease and desist. Maybe trying to sell a car. I don't know. The prophecy. Something was foretold. Emergency room. That has come up before. Step parent. Somebody that step parents came out before. Felony charges. Ooh. Summer. This summer. Somebody running a shady school? I don't know. Daycare. I don't know. Like, I'm not getting that it's an adult school, because that you can run, I mean, I think. But I think this is a school, it says schoolhouse. So it looks like it's for children that somebody claims to be doing this. Okay, what is this about? Bank employee. Backfire. Somebody went to the emergency room because something backfired here. Time is on your side. So the longer something takes, the better it is for you. Looks like. I know that's not always the most comforting thing to hear, but it's in this case, for who this resonates with, it's true. Which reminds me, please don't make the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation, you know? You have to kind of use your own discernment, exercise your own intuition, and let your conscience be your guide. DUI, driving under the influence. Something about the month of May. Somebody may have gotten a ticket or a DUI in May, being watched. Second house, the five senses, attracting and managing money, visceral, finances, material possessions. So something here has to do with somebody's things. Divorce. Maybe this is a splitting of assets, whatever that is, to whomever is involved. Let's see, where are we going with this? Come on. Something about a teacher, though, that they have to stop doing something because they're going to court for something shady they were doing that sent somebody to the emergency room. What in the heck is this about? Maybe somebody doesn't have a license to run a daycare, nursing home, nursery, school, whatever they're running here, and somebody got hurt. What is this with the ninth house? Divine. Ninth house, education, personality, travel. Somebody works here. They work either they're a teacher, that's what they do for work, or something here with the schoolhouse. Or they do travel, it's wealthy man running a schoolhouse, wealthy man. Whoa. Cease and desist. They could not go on this journey. Cease and desist. They had to stop doing something here. Despair over this interrogation. They're being questioned. Court date. Main female. Court date. Shady. About how somebody got a lot of money all of a sudden. How did you get to be a wealthy person all of a sudden? What? You know? What is this? Motor vehicles. Poverty. Somebody wants to know how somebody may be motor vehicle. Somebody may have lost a vehicle here, lost their car. What? Appraisal. Oh, there it is. A message of an appraisal with something, the value of something here. And this expectation of the prophecy. I don't know what they're expecting here. Emergency room, mature man going to the emergency room here. Step parent in the family room. Felony charges. What is going on with these felony charges? Fake person, felony charges. Well, alrighty then. False person. Okay. Summer, lovers. So there might have been some affair with someone over the summer. Lovers. Bank employee is maybe about their family, something going on in the family. Twice, step parent, bank employee, family. So somebody may be a bank employee. Something backfired on a child, or something backfired with having to do with the child. Step parent, child. Somebody's working, time is on your side. They're just telling you to keep doing what you're doing, working, being diligent. DUI. In reverse, somebody lost their honor because of a DUI, driving under the influence. May, maybe back in May. May. A Maine male. Something about a Maine male in May. Being watched. Somebody's job is to watch you. What? Second house. This is courthouse. Finances. Material possessions. So what are we talking about here? They're about to change. Somebody's going to jail. I see maybe somebody taking a couple to court here. Because they were supposed to receive money from, I don't know, coffin, somebody passed away, somebody who was official who had money. I don't know. It looks to me like someone fibbed along the way. They were supposed to give you something and they didn't do it. Instead, they might have faked that they did, and you wasted it, and you were gadabout, and you lost it all, or some story, okay, of what you did with the money that they supposedly gave you. And they didn't give you any. Some bank employees in the family was supposed to handle something. Well, that didn't work. Look, loss and sadness. Five of Swords. Someone's bitterness is creating a lot of sadness for a lot of people. What is this toil and labor about? Yeah, loss and sadness. Somebody here was wanted to live at all costs. They could have been at your job, traveling, or a teacher of some kind, wealthy man schoolhouse. So this wealthy man was running a school, or paying for a school, or paying for somebody to go, King of Coins. Somebody was going to school, or paying for a school, or making money from a school. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is this journey that cease and desist? They couldn't go to this on this journey. The star. This is an Aquarius. Hope and guidance. Somebody could not go somewhere. They had to stop their plans to journey. This could be an Aquarius or some celebrity, or somebody wanted to go somewhere to heal. They were interrogated along the way. Or something having to do, I don't want that in cards, with this interrogation, something in despair. They're being asked questions about the school maybe that they were running. Okay, Queen of Cups could be in despair over some interrogation in the past, or be asking too many questions of someone who lost their job. Whoa, look at that. You see, when I hit a sore note, I think somebody watches and goes, ah, and tries to fumble me cuts. But we're going to continue, my friend. So stop it. They just send a lot of energy. Like when they're, I don't know. What is this? Main female. Yes, see? Queen of Wands, Knight of Coins. So Queen of Wands was money was slow, or they're slowing up money, a court date here. They have a court date coming. Let's just see if we can just get one card, please. Something about a Queen of Wands and a court date. What is this main female with the court date? I think it's the Queen of Wands anyway. We'll see. This is about money. Somebody may work for the court system, working on taking somebody to court. What? Sudden wealth? How they got to money? The emperor? Sudden wealth? Shady? Somebody who was the boss was shady, or father? Shady? When it came to sudden money, somebody becoming suddenly rich. And this is the empress, okay? And the mother doesn't have any money, and something about a motor vehicle. So somebody's like wondering how can this be? So this is a message, an appraisal, making plans. Two of Wands. Somebody here is making plans, possibly with this appraisal. They want, I don't know, they want somebody to pay attention or be distracted here. Like no value, or assessing some value. A queen of coins. There you go. That was expecting the prophecy. So this was a queen of coins who maybe told everybody that they might have been pregnant, and they also might have told everybody something about, or maybe they were married, you didn't know. I don't know. But it has to do with the earth sign feminine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's this wealthy man that's in the emergency room? No. This is the Six of Cups. So this is someone who, mature man, child, someone in the past went to the emergency room. A mature man may have had something to do with that. Somebody visited somebody in the emergency room. What is this occupation? Oh, wait a minute. We're skipping a whole row here. Somehow they got smudged. I don't want to do that. What's this family room with the step parent? Step parent in the family. This is Five of Wands, strong opinions. Somebody here, a step parent, may be competing with somebody, or in the family, or have strong opinions. Felony charges. Stop giving me too many cards. Felony charges. One card, fine, please. Somebody here wanted to come back as a fake person or reunite, and because they have felony charges against them, a step parent maybe, I don't know. Summer, lovers, anxiety. Someone has anxiety because of time to, it's something they were supposed to do, or they wanted to accomplish over the summer. This could be a Sagittarius in the family. bank employee, something they were doing with a bank employee and who was a child. This is the Four of Swords. It backfired and somebody's child was laid to rest. Something about time is on your side with an occupation. Ace of Coins. Time is on your side. You're going to be successful with whatever you're currently doing. Someone high lost honor with a DUI. Some credibility they lost. I'm feeling. Divine, one card, please. The Knight of Wands. Maybe was speeding, maybe got a DUI, lost some kind of credibility here. This was in May, maybe in May and male. King of Swords, who was a King of Swords. Police officer, investigator, somebody who is a King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So many people. Occupation being watched. Somebody's being watched, their work. This is this opportunity here, I think. Lovers. This could be somebody who is watching you at work, who wants to be, if you want to be my lover. Somebody maybe wants to be a lover. I don't know. This is family court. Something about the family and court. This could be family court, but it says material possession, second house. So this possibly has to do over some shock is coming. That's what it is. It's in preparation of some shock. Somebody's going to lose a lot. Yeah. Somebody regrets that they wished for this baby or this lover and got married because maybe you left and you were their wish come true and now they regret it. Well, that's life. Let's see, what can we learn by it though? It's King of Swords here. Keeps popping up, but we do have the Emperor right next to the Empress. So this was a married couple. Possibly the father was shady, and the Empress wanted to get away from the shady father, who was doing something with a Queen of Coins, Pentacles, Earth sign feminine, who was expecting a baby. So this might have been a couple, and somebody was expecting a baby outside of the marriage. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling. What is this loss and sadness about, Divine? This is this adjudication. Somebody lost in court. A couple may have lost in court. King of Coins here. This might be this earth sign masculine and an air sign feminine who was a father and a mother to someone. This is a fake person. This King of Coins is fake. Either somebody's faking that they're wealthy. Schoolhouse. To have a school. What? This person was faking that they had money. And this star energy, this Aquarius, mature man, this could be this Aquarius King of Swords. This mature man here stopped doing something here. They stopped wishing for something. They stopped wishing for something. The Queen of Cups, great fortune. Something here about this great fortune. Somebody here is in despair because they were interrogated over this Queen of Cups, great fortune. Mature woman here. Money is coming. Main female, mature woman, court date. You're going to be getting something in the mail about a court date. The Emperor here, shady. Official person, the boss. I pay the cost to be the boss. Who's the Empress then? The Empress is in bad health. So this could be a mother. This could be a wife. This could be, I don't know. Somebody's going into poverty. A mother in bad health. Working. Somebody's working on something big, some appraisal. So somebody's work is being, oh, okay. Somebody's work is being appraised. Okay. This Queen of Coins here is expecting something. Maybe this child, main male, they're expecting a main male to appraise their work. What? To some prophecy. They spoke about this main male, something about this main male. They prophesied it, that they maybe would come back to them, some gift, so that they would come back, that this mature man would come back to them after they came out of the emergency room, some gift, over some gift they gave them. Good Lord. They went to the emergency room. Message of concern. Somebody's going to be concerned about this step parent here who was competing for something or competing to be a step parent. Felony charges. It's crazy. Felony charges. Journey. Someone now can move forward. See, they couldn't move forward before. They had to stop doing something. Now they're celebrating that they can move forward with these felony charges. They're celebrating something here. What is this summer anxiety over this couple? Official person, see? Shady persons having anxiety here about embracing something that they embraced over the summer. A lover's embraced poverty. This is temperance, poverty. This is somebody in the family who was a bank employee. They're losing money. Okay, what is this? Or they were losing money. This is backfire. Somebody thought that they laid this child to rest. Something backfired here. They wanted to lay you to rest, and instead they did it to the child. This person, Ace of Coins. This is in despair of this opportunity that's coming to you for your work. Time is on your side. Knight of Wands. Somebody was trying to come near, was supposed to, yeah, it's supposed to kind of, somebody who's married was supposed to come towards you. They're married, though. They don't have any honor, but they were involved in a DUI, so it didn't happen. When are they going to learn? King of Swords, house. This King of Swords, main male, house. In May. Something about this house with this main male was supposed to happen in May. Lovers, a choice. Something was chosen here. These are these lovers. One of which is a privileged lady somebody is watching someone's work, and they're gonna make a decision here. I guess who the copycat is, who the fake is what it seems to me. Why? Why would that matter? This couple's going to court, family, court for finances. They're still going to court trying to get this money. A couple here. See? Look. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This wealthy man was cut off by this couple, and because they were paid to off him for unexpected to get money. I gotta leave this one here. Guys, this is cray cray. Cray cray time. Thank you so much for watching. Really, thank you so much. If you want to know when I'm back in the community, please hit the bell icon so you could be notified and be a subscriber. That'd be great. And until we do see each other again, Peace.